Welcome back to Dakota News Now. I'm Kelly Nyberg. We all know how important sleep is for our health, yet many of us are sleeping on old, outdated mattresses, like me. And we're still wondering why things aren't getting better. Well, thanks to a newer technology that was developed right here in Sioux Falls, you may have the best sleep yet. I'm here with founder and owner of Comfort King Mattress Factory, Chris Larson, to learn more about their float technology. Hey, Chris.
Hey,
So I've been looking at these mattresses, feeling these mattresses. They seem amazing. Tell me about Float.
so float is a gel material that is an improvement on the old style of gel that's been around for a long time. Some people may be familiar with it. It's a grid pattern,
Hmm.
and this has actually been around for over 20 years. Gel has been proven to be a cooler sleeping material and better for pressure point relief. So we took the old-fashioned design that's been around for a while, and we created float, which is a better design, more comfortable design.
So explain the process to me. I mean, you are the brainchild behind this, which is so cool because you're local. You're here in Sioux Falls. Tell me how you got started on this.
I was in a meeting with NDSU, with the engineering department. We were doing a joint project together, and I had an idea for a better gel design. In my mind, it looked like kind of a field of umbrellas. And after 3 years of research and development of, how do we make this product? And at one point when I started, I bought some silicone. You can just buy silicone at like a craft store. And I made my own molds. And then I stepped up to having this mold professionally made and then buying some thermoplastic and then melting this in my oven in my kitchen. And so that was part of the process. And what we ended up with is finding a partner in Italy that was willing to help make the idea into a reality. And that took a while too. That
Mhm.
took over a year. And then about 5 years ago, we got Float at Comfort King and started putting it into our mattresses so that people could sleep on it. So people have been sleeping on float beds here in Sioux Falls and Fargo for the past 5 years.
So, how does it help people sleep better? Talk about the
That's a
spiraling.
Yeah, so it's a good question because it's not necessarily something you're going to get blown away by in the showroom. Like some foams feel really weird and different, so that you can tell they're different. With float, the difference is going to be felt at 2 o'clock in the morning. And the goal to sleep is to sleep for 8 hours uninterrupted, right? And you want to be able to sleep deeply with less tossing and turning. One of the main reasons people toss and turn is because of pressure points. So their body aches. And so you can be in a deep sleep and your body be aching, and then you wake up with pain.
Mhm.
What float does is it relieves pressure points better than foam, than any foam. And so if you're in a deep sleep, which is a great thing, you're going to wake up, your shoulder won't hurt as much as it would on any foam out there. The other thing about float, as it compresses, it spirals, which is a neat feature of it, which actually gives you increasing support. As you put more weight on it, it's more supportive. The other thing about it, and the reason it's better than the grid pattern that's out there, is because the airflow. You can see there's a
Mhm.
lot of airflow. Even when it's compressed, there's
Right.
airflow. And so the grid pattern gel does not do that.
Who's dealing it nationwide? And when people want it in South Dakota and North Dakota, where do they go?
Well, you're only going to buy it at Comfort King if you're in the Dakotas. But we did sign an agreement with a national distributor manufacturer called King Coil, and they make luxury mattresses and they sell it to other stores. And they came to us about a year ago. And so it's going nationwide now. Right now, it's in Southern California, but soon you're going to see float beds in Utah and Nevada. And in the next year, you'll see it all over the United States. But Comfort King's always going to be able to offer you it at a lower price
Mhm.
because we're factory direct and you get better quality and better service. We have a lifetime comfort guarantee. And the other patent we have is the soft spot warranty. So no one else covers warranty on a mattress that actually covers loss of support.
So, who's a good fit for a float mattress?
Anybody who likes to sleep.
Well, there's a lot of us, myself included. Well, I know I'm excited to look more into a float mattress. And if others are wanting to come in, how do they reach you and where are you located?
Well, we're open 7 days a week. You can certainly Google it and find out where we're located. In Sioux Falls, we're on the south side of the Empire Mall. And like I said, we're open 7 days a week. So
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for all the information today, Chris. We really appreciate it.
thank you.
Thank you for watching. And I think it's time for a nap.